Hi heathens. So I kind of want to say we are back. If you saw my last video, you'll understand why I want to say that. We are doing a look inspired by these little arrow black and gold earrings. I did use a foundation that is possibly a shade too dark. My brow game is not on point, but it is strong. We're gonna deal with that because I need something to balance out what's probably about to happen. So obviously the earrings are black and gold little arrows. Super simple, super cute. So we're gonna do something to complement that. And I'm gonna start off with the eyes because that's gonna be like the main thing and everything else is just gonna kind of complement it. So I'm just gonna take a nice fluffy brush. I'm gonna go in with my Pretty Vulgar Nightingale palette because it's still sitting on my desk. And I'm gonna tap into the shade Nocturnal right here to just put all over my lid because if you've seen my other video, you know, but I had a red eyeshadow on before this, and it has stained my lids a little bit. So I just want to neutralize that some and see if I can't get them to look a little more normal. Normal as in more my skin tone and a little less pink eye. I tried so hard to get it all off and it just wasn't happening. I'm gonna go in next door with Pillow Fight. Same brush, just to build just a little bit. This is a shimmery shade, so I am just plopping it everywhere because it is not a bright shimmer, but it's a shimmer. But this will just help, again, lighten my eye. And I'm not using eyeshadow on the lid for this look because we're gonna try to do another wing. So the wing I did this morning, I was standing in the bathroom and trying to do really slow, and it eventually came out. That's a brow wand. I had the eyeliner that I wanted to use, and then this one, the Hank & Henry Slick With It in Blickety Black. I had it out, and then for some reason when I went to do my brows, I put it back because my eyeliners, some of my mascaras, and my brow pencils are all in the same little cup, which stays over here. Little cup. I don't think I've ever shown that cup before. Now you've seen it. So we're just gonna go in with this. This is going to be the black part of the arrow, and then the gold will come in a second. So this has a really, really long tip. So I'm hoping with this being long and thin, I believe this is a brush tip, it doesn't say, that I can get a nice wing. So we're gonna start on the inner corner of this eye and gently drag that along my lash line, trying to keep the top as even as I can. Now I'm going to recreate this, which should be super simple because we haven't really done anything yet except lined my lash line. I'm going to do this on the other eye. That way, hopefully it'll give it a second to dry a bit before we go in for the actual wing part. This is a very, very smooth eyeliner. The first time I swatched it, I was not, oh, see, here we go. Where my eyelid wrinkles, there was like a spot missing. When I first swatched this, I wasn't terribly crazy about it, but I've used it a few times since for just like this, and it's growing on me. I kind of like it. Okay, here's where it gets hopefully not messy, but usually messy. We're going to take this and try to go straight to the brow and draw a line in. So, line. And then I'm going to try to recreate that on this side. Line to the brow. Oh crap. Line. Pretty sure this side is longer. Then it's also up more of an angle. It's okay. We're gonna fix. We're gonna try to fix. Okay. We're gonna go in and connect it. And I'm gonna try to not make it too thick. But with this, since it is long and flexible, I should just be able to go from end on in. And then just fix and fill. Trying to sharpen up the lower part. It's not bad. The other side's not going to look the same, but it's going to be close enough, I think. So we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to take this pin and draw one in. Yeah, this one's definitely a little more angled upward, which is what I prefer. Whereas this one's a little more straight out. I definitely prefer the way this one looks. Like just straight on. But they're good enough. I'm not gonna mess with them because then I'm gonna wind up with my whole eyelid being black, trying to even out my wings. So we're gonna let them dry for a second. And how are you? How you doing? You good? You good? Okay, good. I'm trying to get them to dry so that when I open my eyes fully, I don't have as much transfer. If I wear this for a couple hours, I'm gonna get transfer regardless because my eyelids get really oily. But oh dang. I guess we're dry. Wow, I was expecting that to be way longer. Okay, I'm gonna go in next with highlight because this is one of the stars of the show. This is the Ofra highlighter in Rodeo Drive. I'm gonna take a big fluffy brush. This highlighter is very gold, particularly on my skin. But that's good because that's what I want for this look. Because it's a black and gold earring look. I could have gone very over the top with this look, but I wanted to actually make it something that I would want to wear out. You know, like if I'm just doing my makeup on the weekends and gonna go shopping, or you know, once everything goes back to normal, if I just want to wander around TJ Maxx, something that I'd be okay with wearing, you know. I love doing unique looks, but they kind of stress me out because for some reason I want them to be really perfect. So I don't know if you're going to be able to see. Shows a little better on this side. Rodeo Drive, which is, this is why I chose a foundation that was actually a little too dark for me because I was trying to avoid this. Rodeo Drive is a little deep for my skin, so you definitely see the cast that it leaves across my cheeks because it does have that gold bronzy undertone. This is also what I'm going to be using with, if I can find, yep, with this little thing to go under my lash line to kind of deepen up the lower lashes, since we're not using like a shadow across the lids. See, it's just creating a bit of shadow because it is a couple shades too deep for me. I still use it. I still enjoy it. I don't mind if there's a bit of a cast. This one isn't as obnoxious as some others that I've tried on me as far as leaving a dark cast. Now I'm going to go in with the Natasha Denona single in a ball. Somebody help. This is a single shadow that I received in Allure 1 month. I'm going to take this on my pinky, and this is actually going to just be an inner corner shadow. And this is another way I'm bringing out that gold, because it's a gold shadow. But again, it's got that deepy, that more deep bronzy vibe versus being a super bright orange gold, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with a bright orange gold. But for this look, I'm just taking a little angled brush to soften the edges a bit because I want something that's never had shadow on it. You see? Yeah. I'm enjoying where this is going. I was going to be super obnoxious and put on, I'm going to take my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes for a mascara. I was going to be super obnoxious and put on the Jeffree Star, what is it, First Class liquid lipstick, which is a gold. But again, I wanted this to be more something that I would wear. And while I love bright, obnoxious lip shades, gold is not one that I would choose to wear out and about. And the way that it looks on my lips, it's cool for looks and pictures, but it's not exactly a flattering shade on me. Well, I meant to use setting spray before I did this. Darn. Okay. Oh well. We're here now. And we're just gonna keep on keeping on. I'm sorry if you see my mirror shaking. I am super shaky today, which, you know, happens, which is also why I was like, cool, I'm doing a wing. Great, I'm already bad at this. But it's nothing to worry about. It just happens. So for lips, I'm going to go in with the Ofra and Madison Miller Lip Gloss in Smiley for Riley, because it's got that orangey gold kind of tone. And we're just going to see. You can see how dry the end of my nose is. But that is the finished look inspired by my earrings. I'd love to know your thoughts. Is this something you'd love to see? Because I kind of love doing it. Is this something you'd like to see turned into a series? Because I'd love to do it like this, where they're a little more subtle. And maybe for the more extravagant earrings, I'll do a subtle look and a more avant-garde for pictures for Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever you use type look. But I really enjoy this. And I actually really like this look. The wings, while they're not exactly even, this is the best wing I've done in a while. I'm pleased. I hope y'all are. I hope this was exciting to watch. I hope it gave somebody some kind of enjoyment. Maybe someone with a little bit of OCD perfectionist vibe enjoys the fact that I'm trying to match, probably not the fact that my shirt is coral, but that's a different story for a different day. So anyway, if you enjoyed this video, give this a thumbs up, subscribe to see more of my content, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!